Hey, good morning. What's up, everybody? Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching my video and spending some time right here on my Instagram channel where I share with you guys some of the latest stuff that I'm doing in the stock market. So I really appreciate you guys following. And today's video is going to be about trading options once again. Yes, because why? Because that's how you can leverage, uh, stock options to maximize your money on your return. So without further ado, let's get right into it and we'll talk more about options. Okay, so before I begin talking about the style of investing that I'm referring to, which is buying call options, I like to tell people that there are several different types of ways to invest in the stock market. And also, by the way, I just need to say that this is not, like legal advice or invested advice or anything. It's just merely my own personal experience with investing in the stock market. So, with that being said, um, like I tell people that are, asking me on how you invest in the stock market, there's a couple of different ways. But if you're pretty new to investing, um, probably the most basic way of buying stocks is opening up a brokerage account. You put money into it, your own money into it, and then you buy a stock. Okay, you buy like 1 share, 5 share, whatever the amount is, and basically you're going to hold that until it goes up, and then you could choose to sell it. That's the basic stock format. Okay, so for a lot of you beginners out there, so that's how you're going to buy stocks in the beginning. But that's how I learned. And just like anybody else, that's how, if you're just starting out, that's how you're going to do it until you discover other ways to make money and be able to maximize your profits, which is by buying call options. So what is a call option? It's a way that you can buy the stock, but you can buy it 100 shares. So X amount of dollars to buy the shares outright. You enter into this contract which has an expiration, and pretty much what you want to do is you want to buy that contract again so that you're counting on the price movement to go up, and then you're capitalizing and profiting off of what 100 shares would do versus if you buy 1 share and it goes up by $3, then you're just $3 richer. But you do that but 100 times, and that's going to be what your profit margin is. So it's a pretty cool way to make a lot of money in a short period of time or a long period of time. But like I said, it's also a way for you to lose money in a quick amount of time as well. So you can lose it just as quickly as you can make it. But of course, I'm trying to make money and not trying to lose money. But just like with any investment, there's always going to be that risk, that downside. And I would just say that you don't want to bet the farm. You want to invest an amount that you're comfortable with. If you lost it, it's not going to be a really big hit for you financially. So if you're going to buy an option, say for $500, which is something that you may be able to afford, versus like I'm going to put like $10,000 into this thing, and try, which for a new investor, it's going to be pretty bad. You're going to get your butt whipped. So definitely, you want to make sure that you're allocating your money properly, and that you're investing, a certain amount that you feel comfortable. If you lost it all, then hey, it is what it is. If you have more money to invest, then you're going to be hundreds of dollars to like thousands of dollars. If you're just starting out, you might feel comfortable spending maybe $60, and then maybe you make like $350. That's something that's reasonable, it's realistic, and it's a way that an average person can make money that they can actually live off of, and not just you buy something at 13 and it goes to 16. You're not going to be paying your car payment with that. So just based off of that quick example, I want to dive into one of my options that I was recently holding on to. I'm getting ready to sell it, and I'm going to show you guys the behind the scenes on how to do that, how much money I'm making, and we'll go through all of that right now. So you guys are getting first-hand look on somebody that has some experience. Just saying. And I'm here to teach anybody that's willing to watch this and apply it, and hopefully learn something and make some money. So check it out, and hopefully you guys can, share this video around, like it, follow me, share it with other people so they can follow as well too. Okay, we are back online. Okay, so what we have in front of me here is a stock. The company is Cadence Design. Okay, and I purchased a call option on this particular stock, and I'm looking to sell it. And it looks like it fell a little bit. It looked like earlier today was at 150 and it fell 0.36%. No big deal. No big deal. Okay, so here we go. This is how it looks on Robinhood. If you guys don't have Robinhood, I'm going to leave a description below where you can sign up. You can make your Robinhood account. It's free, and when you join, you get a free stock. And because I referred you, Robinhood will also send me a free stock as well. So we're all going to be, winning when we use Robinhood. So it's a really great app, and it's a really great way to start out your portfolio by referring people. You can build up a couple of stocks, and it's nothing too crazy, but I mean it's a pretty good start, because for one, you're starting the account for free. There's no fees when you're buying or selling your individual stocks, which is also great. So it's all around easy, user friendly, and you can also make a lot of money. So anyways, let's scroll down at the history. Okay, and so we could see right here on June 30th, I paid approximately I did pay $2,400 to enter into this contract, and I bought one contract. And so let's go back. So right here, I'm already anticipating the sale. Okay, so when you buy something, also you want to make a sale, right? So one thing that you need to know, as a good trader, you want to be able to set realistic goals when you're buying and selling these contracts, and you don't want to get too greedy. And for me, I typically want to shoot for somewhere between 30% and above, and I've hit targets before where they're over 100%, which is really good. So I think for this instance, it's going to be somewhere in like the mid 30%. So I went ahead. What you're looking right here is just a sell, order to sell. Okay, so basically what that means is when the stock goes up and it hits that certain threshold, then it'll go through, the transaction will go through automatically. I could be at work, I could be at the gym, doing whatever, but my money in my Robinhood account, and it's going to exercise this sale for me. So all I have to do is make that, and it's good for 90 days. So within a 90-day period, if the stock climbs, it hits that benchmark, boom, it gets sold, and then money is in my account. Okay, so it's great. So I bought that. I placed it for $3,500 sale. So just over like $1,100 in profits. So that's what I'm looking to make right now. As you can see, it says 32.55 right under where it says Cadence. And like I said, if we go down, it says 35. So like that number is what you want to focus on, right under the ticker symbol where it says CDNS. So right underneath, you see it says 32.55. So once that hits $35, it'll sell and go through. Earlier, I wanted to make this video, but I was eating some breakfast. I was just going to sell it right here at 33.5, which would have been $940. So if we look at the bottom right corner, you can see where it says total return plus 855. So that's 35.62%, which, like I said, I was going to sell it up here somewhere, which was like roughly about 37%, giving me a $910 return, which is great. And then you can see under like the position in details where it says market value. So it's currently worth $3,255 if I wanted to sell it now for $855 gain. But like I said, I just like to place this, right here, just so that it's doing the work for me. Setting a realistic goal. I'm not trying to make like, $16,000 or something on this. I want to be in, I want to be out, cha-ching, cash in real quick, make my money, and then move on to the next, the next play. And that's basically how you want to do it. That's how I feel like, the smart people want to do it. Like if you're just starting out and you're not super duper experienced, but like I said, I'm having a lot of success on making these options. And, like I said earlier, not everyone is going to be a winner. You're going to take some losses. But basically, what I want to do is make those steady profits and flip these options, successfully and over, and then just one brick at a time. It's not going to be a super retirement and quit your job type of thing. That's not what I do. I still have my full-time job. I'm bringing in income, and then I got my investment portfolio slowly but surely just stacking up, and that's what you want to do. And that's the way I do it. And if you guys want to join me and you guys want to do something similar to this, then you guys could join me. I'll have a description below. Go to my profile, my Instagram profile, and you guys will see where you guys could join me. And I could personally, share my ideas with you. Like I said, it's not like, investment advice. I'm not some kind of investment advice person. From a legal standpoint, this is just for entertainment purposes and, my own personal experience. And this is all happening live. Like I said, I bought this on June 30th. We're now in July 4th. So just a short couple of days, and that's what I'm talking about, because I do have other investments, different timelines, and again, circling back to the beginning of the video, what type of investor do you want to be? Are you looking for money in the short term? $850 in 4 days, if that's what you're looking for, great. There is stuff like that out there for you. If you want to buy and hold, and if you want to hold for the next like 3 to 5 years and make like a massive amount of money, that's a different strategy. Another way you can do it is, having dividend paying stocks, where you're buying a stock, it can appreciate in its value. And also you're going to be getting, a small return on your stock investment as well, in the form of dividends that the company pays out to the shareholders. So that's another way to, slowly stack and, grow your investment portfolio, or retirement, or whatever your purpose is on using the money. Maybe, you just want to, do whatever it is, whatever it is that your desire is. The stock market is a great tool to help you get there. And like I said, I don't do it because I want to, quit my job and do this full time. This is a great way to make money for me, and it's been working, as you can see. And you know what, I was planning on selling it, right here live on the video, but like I said, it's just not where it's at. I do want to, I'll make sure, I ride this out for a couple more days, and then I want to hit that $1,000 mark. So I may continue that video on at a later time, but that's basically going to be it for right now. And yeah, I think that's pretty much going to wrap up the video. If you guys have any questions or comments, be sure to follow me. Like I said, go to my Instagram, go to the information there. I am starting a OnlyFans for investment. Okay, it's not going to be the other type of OnlyFans that you guys might be used to, but yeah, it's just strictly an outlet for people to connect with me on a on a higher level, to where I can coach you guys and show you guys, okay, well, if you have any questions, you guys could reach me there directly, because obviously you guys are going to be subscribed. I'm going to give you guys that courtesy to ask me questions, and I will not have all the answers, but I can definitely show you guys how I make money. I'm going to be putting more in-depth videos on what I'm going to be buying before I buy. Obviously, I did this last week, and when I'm making a trade, that's the first place where the video is going to be released. And if you guys out there following along at home want to mimic what I'm doing, then you guys can use your own discretion and do something similar to what I do. And like I said, sometimes I lose money, sometimes I win money, but overall, everything is great. And I wouldn't be on here if I was just losing money. That'd be embarrassing. But anyways, Hope you guys like the content. There's going to be a lot more content. This is the first video of its kind. It's going to be posted on OnlyFans, promoting stock investment ideas. And I also have a YouTube channel, so go check that out. I do videos and educate you guys more on that too. If you guys just want some free content, that's also on the Instagram.